Are we still going?
All right, Mike, get this started.
Great. Well, welcome everyone. Hello, I am Mike Tidwell, founder and director of the Chesapeake Climate Action Network Action Fund, and welcome to the winners announcement of our eighth annual EV Raffle for the Planet, where we get to announce three winners of brand new electric vehicles. Thank you to everyone who purchased tickets. We are in absolute awe of the support that we've received, and the level of ticket sales, especially the past few weeks, has just been amazing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. With your support, we sold out this morning at precisely 8:35 this morning. We sold our 10,000th ticket, making it the most successful raffle we have ever held. And of course, all the proceeds go towards supporting the CCAN Action Fund's work to bring electric vehicles and clean energy to communities throughout Maryland, Virginia, local DC, and also at the national level through our work on Capitol Hill. Again, your raffle ticket helps fund all that. This is our eighth annual raffle, as I mentioned, and it has evolved over the years with better and more prizes each year. You know, in 2019, when we held our first raffle, we barely knew what we were doing. It was a struggle. We raffled one car, a Tesla Model 3, that was donated to us by one of our board members. That was really the only electric car out there for a mass audience. And that was just a few years ago. Just Teslas were out there. And we called our raffle the Tesla raffle, right? Not the EV raffle. And the URL was teslaraffle.org. That year, we raised a modest $180,000, selling 1,800 tickets at $100 each, giving away one car. Fast forward to this year, and we're giving away three electric cars. And again, we sold all 10,000 tickets to gross an amazing $2 million. You did that, all of you on this call and others across this country. And the cars, again, are amazing. As you know, the first place winner, who you are about to meet, could be one of you on this call, can choose from a custom-built Rivian R1S or R1T, a Lucid Gravity or Air, or a Porsche Taycan or Macan EV. The second place winner will get to choose between the Rivian R2, this amazing new sedan that they're putting out, the Volkswagen ID Buzz, or a Hyundai Ioniq. And third place prize, don't sleep on the third place prize, it's the revamped Chevy Bolt. So thank you again for buying a ticket. We'll know the winner shortly. And for a minute, I just want to say a little bit about what your donation helps us accomplish at CCAN Action Fund. In Maryland, this past year, we passed legislation allowing so-called balcony solar energy, which means that people across Maryland can now go to a Costco or Walmart, buy a solar panel and hang it on their porch or their balcony. It's being done throughout Germany as a response to the Ukraine war. And in Germany, they're generating a gigawatt of solar with balcony solar energy equal to a large nuclear power plant. And now that's coming to Maryland and other states across the country when General Assemblies pass those bills. Also in Maryland, we're fighting for sane public policies on data centers. We all know across the country, data centers are spreading, threatening our farmers, our water, our energy bills, and we need same policies on that throughout Maryland and the country. In the city of DC, we also passed a balcony solar bill this year, and we've done lots of work on electrifying buildings and fighting the attempts of polluting utilities to unfairly raise consumers' prices while blocking clean energy. In Virginia, we've been working on offshore wind for years, and right now, as we speak, Dominion Energy, through our efforts and that of other advocates in Virginia, is building the largest offshore wind farm in America, 27 miles off the coast of Virginia Beach. And in Virginia, we're also working to bring electric vehicle charging stations to rural areas throughout that large state of Virginia. At the federal level, we work in a bipartisan way to maintain home weatherization programs for low and moderate income people, and also in a bipartisan way, preserving agency budgets for climate research. And since action is in our name, we couldn't let this event happen without asking you, if you can, to take a quick action. We're posting a link to a petition in the chat that is just calling on federal, state, and local governments to protect consumers, farmers, and all communities from the overbuild of data centers in our country that, again, are threatening our water, our farmland, and our air quality. So look for that in the chat. Easy thing to do while you're waiting to hear who the winner is. So thank you again. Thank you so much for everything you have done for us. And now I'm going to pitch it over to Courtney for some housekeeping before we announce the winners. Courtney?
Thanks, Mike. Hi, everyone. I'm Courtney Dyson. I am the fundraising director here at CCAN Action Fund, and we're about to announce the three winners. We're really excited to do that, and I'm sure all of you are as well. But before we get to the winners announcement, we are going to be putting another link in the chat, which is a survey for you to help us plan for next year. Yes, we're already thinking about next year and how we can continue to make this event better for all of you, and give you what you want out of it as well in terms of the prizes. So please take a moment to fill that out. We'll also send it over email to you. So now getting into the drawing information. So our random selection process has already selected the winners, and we'll be calling them all momentarily. The drawing is conducted electronically using a Lottery for WooCommerce plugin. It's a full-featured lottery plugin for creating and managing online lotteries. And our raffle used the automatic ticket generation lottery, which is when every entry was assigned a randomized 10-digit ticket number. So the three winners were automatically drawn out of the digital hat by the computer at random. And then we were sent an email with those winning ticket numbers and the email addresses of the winners. And so now we're going to just call all those winners live on this call. So if you are one of the lucky winners, we would love to three-way call you, have you join into the Zoom so we can ask you a few questions. So just if we do call you, please just mute your sound on your computer if you're joining us on your computer. Also, like, we will be before we have the person join the call, we're going to be asking their permission. So the people calling will be muted for a brief second. So that's enough housekeeping. And we are now going to call the lucky third prize winner of the Chevy Bolt. And I'll be calling that person. So I am going to go ahead and mute myself and
Yeah, and while Courtney is doing that, the Chevy Bolt, what a car. Chevy stepped away from the Bolt for a couple of years, and now it's back with upgrades. It has up to 250 miles of range and charges from 0 to 80% in 26 minutes. And for the first time, it now comes with Tesla style charging port. So you can use the Tesla supercharger network all across the country, reducing any range anxiety. Inside the car, you'll find a new touchscreen, a full suite of driver assist features, and a sportier trim option. Courtney is talking to someone. So the Bolt's an amazing car, and I will say, as an electric vehicle driver, okay, here she is.
Okay. All right. All right. So, hi, Josh, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, Josh. I wanted to let you know you are the lucky third prize winner. You won the Chevy Bolt for this
Oh my
raffle.
goodness.
Yeah,
Wow, that's
congratulations.
exciting. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Uh, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. I just had a baby a few months ago, and we're actually looking for a new car. And what a great timing!
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Will this be your first electric vehicle?
Yes, my first EV.
Oh, that's great. And how did you learn about the raffle?
I entered last year. Also, I believe I seen it from a YouTuber. I'm not too sure which
Okay.
one.
Yeah. Well, that's great. I'm so glad. I'm sure that you're thrilled about this as much as we are. We love giving away cars to our participants. Are you familiar with the Chevy Bolt at all?
I am not too familiar with any of the EVs. I haven't gotten a chance to drive or rent one yet, so I'm very excited to see how this goes.
All right, this is the perfect opportunity to do that then.
Yes, this is great. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Okay. All right. I'm going to make it so that we can move on to calling our next winner, but I'll stay on the phone with you for a little bit.
All right. I think we're going to move on to calling our second prize winner then. So that is me. So I am going to mute myself temporarily and see if we can get them on the line.
And this is Hadley Desiree. She works for CCAN Action Fund. And while she is doing that, of course, our second prizes include the amazing Volkswagen ID Buzz, which was selected last year. I mean, it's an amazing vehicle. It just picked up a meaningful update, a new feature that lets the vehicle power things outside of it, an e-bike, a cooler, that sort of thing directly from the battery. It also has a redesigned, more intuitive touchscreen and it's great for family road trips. Also, we're particularly excited about the Rivian R2, which was just launched this spring after a lot of anticipation. Its numbers are impressive, up to 656 horsepower and around 300 miles of range. It features a dual displays, one for the driver, one central screen, along with extensive sets of cameras and sensors for driver assistance and software that continues to improve over time through updates. So the R2, the Rivian R2, much anticipated. Of course, the pickup truck and the SUV have been out for a while, and now the
Okay.
R2.
All right. We have Keith here on the line.
Hello.
Hi, Keith. Do you remember entering an EV raffle for the planet?
I need to get out. Hold on one second, please. Sorry.
Of course. Sorry, we're interrupting Keith while he's out at dinner.
Okay, thank you so much for waiting.
Of course.
Go ahead.
Sorry about. Do you remember entering an EV raffle for the planet?
I'm trying to get where I can hear. Sorry.
Oh no, you're totally fine.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Do you remember entering an EV raffle a couple weeks ago?
Yes, I do recall. I was very interested in getting a ticket.
Well, amazing. I am so excited to share that you are our lucky second prize winner.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, but we just wanted to tell you
Okay.
you get to choose between the Rivian R2 the Volkswagen ID Buzz or from the Hyundai Ioniq family.
Oh, wow. Do I have to tell you right this second?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Thank you so much. As
Absolutely.
I talk to you with my mouth full, I'm sorry.
No, you're so fine. Thank you for letting us interrupt your dinner.
Okay, and so how do I get back in touch with you, or will you get back in touch with me?
Absolutely. Well, here, I'm going to take us off of the Zoom and chat with you for just one second.
Okay, thank you so much. This is really great.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm so excited.
Amazing. Keith in Texas just won an amazing car. He'll get to choose from several prizes. So first, we had the Chevy Bolt winner, and now we have Keith in Texas who's going to get one of those mid-range prizes. And now it's time for the top prize, the number one prize. Courtney.
All right. Yep. I'm back. And let me give you a second as I go ahead and make that phone call.
Great. And of course, our top prize is amazing. You can choose among a number of fantastic cars up to a value of $115,000. This is the top prize. Of course, it includes a Rivian R1T, the pickup truck that is so popular, gets amazing range, has amazing power. People who buy those trucks love them. And of course, the SUV, the Rivian SUV, you could choose one of those. This year, we're also giving away your choice between two luxury Lucid cars that are amazing, and also two different Porsches, including the Porsche Macan electric car, which I have driven, and it's just an astounding car. This year's big addition to the Macan is a new GTS trim with up to 630 horsepower. It goes from 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds and has a charging time of 10% to 80% charge in just 21 minutes. It also comes with all kinds of new conveniences like an in-car gaming and AI assisted voice system, all while keeping the driving feel Porsche is known for. So we're going to find out shortly who won that selection of first place cars. I think Courtney is still trying to get a hold of the winner. Again, I want to say thank you to everyone. I see a lot of scared emojis. I know we're all on pins and needles. Again, we want to thank you all for entering this raffle. We will do this again next year, and we've had people win. You heard this gentleman from Texas said it was his second year doing the raffle. And many of our raffle winners have been doing the raffle for 3, 4, 5 years. So persistence pays off. We're going to do this again next year. We may have a different lineup of prizes. We're going to sell a lot of tickets. We're going to keep raising money to promote electric vehicles across the country and clean energy across the country as electric vehicles get more and more prominent, more and more popular, and begin to become standard vehicles in our nation's automobile fleet. So much of the work that we do at CCAN Action Fund is only possible because of this annual raffle. Again, we started out from humble beginnings with just one Tesla Model 3, and now you just saw two people with amazing cars already headed for their driveways. And the third winner, we hope, is about to get on the phone. Courtney has still got her game. Well, here we go.
It went to voicemail. I had to leave a voicemail, unfortunately.
So we can post the winner. There it is.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Mark. Sorry to everybody else, but this is our grand prize winner. I have no idea how to pronounce that last name, but Mark is an amazing guy, lives in Falls Church, Virginia. Believe it or not, he's the first winner from our key region of Maryland, Virginia, DC. Purchased a ticket on July 19, only bought one ticket. So every year, if you even just buy one ticket, you have a chance to be the grand prize winner. With that, do we do the wrap up, Courtney? Do I do the wrap up?
Yeah, so Cadest, if we'll just pop into the Slack again, into the chat again, the link for the survey to help us start planning for next year. And thank you again to everyone. This was an incredible raffle, and we really appreciate your support. So thank you for helping keeping us going.
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you again next year. We really appreciate what you make possible for us. That's our whole team there at CCAN Action Fund, working for a better planet with donations from you as part of this annual electric vehicle raffle. We cannot wait till next year, and we'll see you again then. Take care, everyone.